My favorite era, I think, of whiskey is the 70s, because I've had quite a few 1970s bottlings, and they have been absolutely delicious. Rich, dark, full of flavor. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Bourbon Theory. I'm Josh.
I'm Bill.
And we're drinking some whiskey from Dad's time. Some old-ass whiskey.
And it's a blind, right?
Yep.
So is this the old blind?
The old blind.
Old and blind.
My sunglasses treating you well?
Am I wearing sunglasses?
I hope you know that at least. Jesus Christ. All right, guys, so you see the bottles in front of us. They have been poured. There is an 80, a 90, and a 100 proofer. So 80, 90, 100. This is VOB, old school. Dad paid $7.15 for this in 1937.
I honestly probably talked him down a little bit on it.
This is good old charter, age stated 8 years, 80 proof. No sticker on this. I'd say you probably paid like what, 20 bucks?
Probably a little bit less. That's a liter too, by the way.
Yeah, it is. And then this is
quart, as the case may be.
the Heaven Hill Green Label, which again, no sticker, maybe 15.
Oh no, that was $8.99.
$8.99. Okay. Back when whiskey was half decent and cheap at that price.
Yeah.
So
I got this one in one that was close to heading out from Russellville toward Lake Malone State Park and Lake, and they were going to close down, and I just went in and
bought a bunch.
So
maybe $5 for that then.
Maybe.
So it's been a while since I've had some old whiskey. I know that you and your brother were just sipping on this.
Yeah. He likes
here.
He likes the low proof stuff. And honestly, I like this. I think this is really, really good. I had 19 cases of it at one time.
That's a lot.
Now I'm down to like 7 bottles. So
they're up there. Actually, they can see them.
Yeah. Because
we're on this side of the studio now.
So yeah, like you said, you got 80, 90, and 100 proof. Fresh crack, pretty close to fresh.
That was fresh.
This one has been open.
I cracked that.
All right. So let's see what it was like in the olden days, right?
Yeah, I'll be honest. Would you say these are all 90s distillate?
Yeah, I'd say so.
I've only had 90s distillate twice or 3 times now, and every time I wish I hadn't. I didn't like that much. In comparison, because we did some old versus new. We did the old Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond versus new. Mm-hmm. New kicked the old's ass.
Yeah.
Old was kind of grody.
Mm-hmm.
Done a couple other old versus new. I know I've just had some old stuff. My favorite era, I think, of whiskey is the 70s, because I've had quite a few 1970s bottlings, and they have been absolutely delicious. Rich, dark, full of flavor.
These are charcoal filtered.
Yeah. So old style bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
So I smelled all 3 of them. Only one of them smelled good to me. And that's just not me being, a proponent of the new. I just think sometimes they just have a little bit of an odd tone to them. This is the one that I liked.
I was going to say, I'm not minding the smell on this one. The nose on this one.
This one's nice.
It's got some spice.
It's got a little bit of you tell me, is it hay or alfalfa, Dad?
I was going to go with wheat, but got a little bit of a funk to it.
Are any of these wheated? These two should not be.
Yeah.
I don't know about this.
There's a chance that this one could be.
I don't know.
Because this was Heaven Hill, or not, this was Buffalo Trace at the time, I believe. Should have been. Yeah, Frankfurt. So
This one appears to be the lightest on the table, which lends me to believe that it might be this one. Flavors are very light, honey.
I get a honey, caramel.
I don't think I'm getting anything as dark as a caramel.
You're prejudiced. I'm getting a honey,
Whatever
caramel
that
oak
means.
on there.
I'm ready to sip it. But Dad, I think you should tell the people what now is a great time for.
Now is a great time, as is always, for you to hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up for a like, and hit that notification bell so you always get notified when we drop something new. We watch other channels, not all the other channels, but we watch
a good bit of them.
We don't see
You don't see this kind of
we
thing.
don't see this, so
You don't. You just don't. I'm ready to sip. This thing smells wonderful.
really, you
I said
wonderful.
that this is the one I liked.
Let's see. There is something there. That is different.
There is a fruit note that I cannot place.
Mm-hmm.
I have two words in my head, and I don't know if they mean anything. But honey crisp?
An apple, yeah, I'm not sure.
But it's not an apple.
No. I'm like fig or date. That's where I am, and I don't think it's date.
I could go fig.
I think it's
I
fig.
could see it's like a fig Newton. Yeah. I got some honey, a little fig in there.
Which I can't say I've ever picked up before doing a tasting.
Very light oakiness.
Mhm.
It goes down like water almost.
But there's a little something there.
I am gonna have to disagree.
Well, you never get that. Or
No.
almost
The last
never.
time we filmed, I got it. It takes a
All right.
little proof for that to happen for me. All right, I'm not looking forward to the rest of these because I did not like the way they smelled.
Man, how could you not like the way this one smells?
It smells musty.
Yeah, I get that, a little bit musty, but
The kind of musty I like is Rickhouse must.
this is like a sweet oak.
This smells like an old-timey hard candy.
Like horehound candy.
I don't know what that is.
I know.
And I think you should watch your mouth, sir. We treat women with more respect
It's
around here.
HORE. Does not have a W in it.
It's a little grassy,
It is a bit grassy. I can get behind
which
that.
is why I don't like it.
But there's an underlying. This will be interesting with a drop, and it'll be interesting too on the palate. So let's see. Wow, that is sweet. That is a sweet oak and sweet oak. Do you remember having the 1986
Wild turkey
wild turkey at
the bottle share.
At the bottle share. And how sweet oak that was. Of course, it was wild turkey, so that's kind
Yeah. This has got like I need to go in for just a tiny little refresher here because the flavor faded and the oak stayed. There's a nutty quality to this.
You know what? I can get that. The things that I picked up, I was looking for the sweet on this taste.
This is like a walnut.
But I picked up apricot and pear. To kind of, that sweet note was there right off, but I was trying to pick up what it was.
No fruit for me.
Mm.
This is making me think it's Heaven Hill. It's got some char. Well, you're not going to talk about the nose?
Mm.
You're gonna have to withhold your tasting thoughts until we sip again because we're supposed to talk about the nose before we drink it, sir. Old people can't get it straight. There's some char. This one definitely smells charcoal filtered. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But outside of that, there's not much. There's a little oakiness. There's a little bit of another grassy tone going on with this. Kind of like crops in a field. Yeah, sip it again with me.
Yeah, but
don't talk about it yet.
No, that's fine. These were poured just a little bit heavy because of the proof on some of them, so that when we added the water, it wouldn't have quite as much impact.
Ooh, C and me do not get along.
So here's what I got on that one. I got proof, I got char, and I got oak. The oak is definitely there. If I had to put a guess on this one, it'd be the very old Barton.
That tastes like it's gone bad to me. It's got a little spoiled. Like you left your bourbon out for too long.
Look at the bubbles. I was looking to see if it's just dust on the bottle or if it's gotten cloudy. I think it's just dust. Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't like that one. Not my favorite. All right. And again, there's only 3, so let's just do this on camera.
Yeah. Starting back with A.
Yeah. Nice light. I'm going to agree with that fig note that's really going in.
Yeah. Honey. Honey, caramel, oak, fig. I mean, that's my notes from before. I stick by that.
Just a tiny little bit of oak.
Oh, no, I'm getting a sweet oak here.
Yeah, that tastes really low proof.
I agree, but it's actually got a fairly
It's got some nice flavor.
Fairly thick mouthfeel to it.
It's got a nice flavor to it.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with my rating.
I'm really getting that walnut now.
I'm getting that. Well, yeah, I'm getting that for sure, nutty.
There's a little something else there.
Well, this is where I had the apricot pear. I got a sweet oak. I got it. I noted it as being light.
So I am getting like a flashback when I smell this to being a little kid eating candy with Pop. Your dad, my grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
But like an old classic candy from the corner store down the road from the house.
I don't know what it would have got you.
I don't know either. Almost like a maple nut goodie, but it's not maple.
No, this is not maple nut goodie for sure.
But it's got that it's got the nuttiness.
Yeah.
It's got like a syrupy, sweet kind of quality. I can't quite place it.
Those Brock's maple nut goodies they're distinct.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of got a hint of that, but not quite.
Peanut butter log?
No, that walnut is 100% what I'm getting here. Like walnuts on in your stocking.
Yeah, English walnut. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you remember those.
Yeah.
I did all that on purpose because it was reminiscent for me.
Yeah. I'd crack them and eat them.
Once you got old enough, but before that, I had to crack them so you could eat them. That got lighter.
Got a little better for me.
Let's see what happened to C.
Something just smells wrong.
It is. There's something there.
Something just smells wrong with it.
Let's see what the taste is. They got a little worse.
Oh. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that got real bad.
All right, I got mine.
This is the lowest rating I've ever given anything.
I got mine.
Yep. Mine's easy.
You ready?
Yep. Third place.
Third place, C.
Second place.
Second place, B.
Yep.
First place, A.
Yep. Now, before we guess,
Before we reveal.
Before we reveal, I'd like to guess. A, B, C. There's so much char on C
Yeah.
that makes me think that this is the charcoal filtered
Mm-hmm.
quality that's given off. But I can see where you're coming from because you said proof on C.
Yeah.
Which might mean it's this.
Right.
But
So,
I'm just getting so much char.
I don't really have a guess. So, but what is it?
All right. Dad, I'm really good at this. I'm stupid good at this.
I think I see the.
Yeah. Yep. So that's A, that's B, that's C. So for us in order, that is how it lines up.
Okay.
Yep. I think I really didn't like the old Heaven Hill 6-year bottled water because I think it was the charcoal filter. It really just gave it a really harsh, unlikable quality that I think the only reason why I like some Jack Daniel's stuff is when it's high proof. Is when it's high enough proof, it kind of drowns out that charcoal filtered taste, which is probably why I don't like the 10-year that much because it's only 97 proof.
I wish I shook it. Do you guys know about the bubbles?
It seems fine.
The faster the bubbles go away,
The higher the proof it
the
is.
lower the proof. The faster they go away, the lower the proof.
No. The other way.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, no, you're right. Look how long that's, those bubbles in there. The 80 proofer?
I'm
Blind
old
leading the
and
blind.
and I'm still right.
Who was right about the bottles, though?
Well, I didn't guess, so.
This guy.
But still.
I am not surprised this was first because I've heard only really good things about Old Charter.
Yeah.
Not surprised that this ended up last because I know the charcoal filter stuff I don't like.
And I just want to caution everyone, if you go to the store and you see this, it looks a lot the same. But where it says here in that band, aged 8 years.
Here's another one. This is a 101 proofer.
Yeah, and then that's not age stated.
Nope.
So, but this one, when you see it now, it'll say old number 8 brand or old 8 brand.
Yeah.
There was a while that it said aged 8 seasons, which that would mean 2 years. So this is the 8-year. And if you find it, God bless you. Because I just happened into it in Crossville, Tennessee. So that's why you go hunting.
I'm taking your bottle and going home. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I think it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I think it was pretty good.
I can't, for the life of me, place the fruit note that I'm getting off of it, though.
Yeah, I got.
It's
a
the
light
fig.
fruit, so
It's the fig, but it's like this weird, like crisp, sharp, almost sour, but not quite. Little bit of a flavor note to it. So,
hey, bottom line is you liked it,
it's good. It's good.
and
It's good.
like good bourbon, our videos get better with time.
And as always, take care of yourselves.